Okay, so if you come to your front page and you go over to the About Homeownership tab, and then you pull down and you highlight over Homeowner Application, if you look down in your status bar, it will show you the URL. Look down here in this corner when I mouse over this. It might depend on what browser you're using, but that should show somewhere. So if you look at that URL, you can see that that's not hosted on WordPress. That's actually hosted on your web hosting account. The URL for this homeowner application is actually in your hosting account. So what you're going to need to do to replace that is to log into your iPower account with your username and password and upload it there. So I'll do that real quick. Go to your iPower page and log in with your username and your password. And then when that loads, what you're going to want to do is click on File Manager. Okay, and the way that this works is the only thing that shows to the public is if it's in your public HTML folder. So you want to expand public HTML by clicking on the plus, and then that's going to show all of the files that are in your public HTML folder. And these are things that people can see on the internet if you have them linked somewhere. So if you scroll down in here, you will see your homeowner application is right here. So what you're going to want to do is really the easiest thing to do is to rename your new application the exact same thing, and then everything should update itself. So let's go ahead and let's do that real quick, and you're going to see my messy desktop. Please excuse that. So I'm just going to go into this file, and we're going to save it that same name. So let's see, what did we have that named here? Alright, that's easy enough. So I'm just going to move this over to my other window so I can see it. You won't be able to see that, but I can. And we shall save that the exact same name. So what it's currently named is UVHFHH homeowner application.pdf. This should, once it's uploaded, overwrite. Make sure you got the right number of H's in there, because I didn't. If you've got it named exactly the same thing, then this should overwrite. So I've renamed that file, or rather I've saved it with the same name as what the old file has here. So what we're going to do to replace that file is we're going to click the arrow here, which should mean upload. They don't actually say, yep, there we go, upload. And then we're going to browse, and we're going to go to my desktop, and we're going to find your form, and we're going to open it. And that is marked red. It says red will overwrite existing files in the current directory. That's exactly what we want it to do. We want to replace the old one with the new one. So we're going to click upload. And in theory, that should solve the problem. So let's do a reload on the website. And let's see if this is the same as the new one. Let's see. And to me, that looks the same. If it's not, if that's not the new one now, just let me know. I think that that has solved the problem. If it hasn't, just let me know and we will go in and do some more editing. But that should be all you have to do, is just to go into your hosting account and just upload it by the exact same file name as it was, and it will just overwrite it. So long as you make sure that you've got it spelled exactly the same, it has to have the capitals the same, it has to have the spacing the same, it has to be the same file type. So if you were to change this to a .document file, then we would have to go in and edit something in the actual website code. But because you're uploading a PDF to replace a PDF, if you just name it the same thing and then upload it in the same folder with the same name, it should automatically fix itself.